Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Welcome to Thursday, everybody. You got it. You got over the hump. We're on our way to the weekend, the downhill slide from here to what we want to be at. It's sometimes the downhill slide doesn't seem good. This time it is. We are walking our way towards the weekend and couldn't be more excited about it. Hopefully, your week has gone smoothly so far, but either way, the weekend is almost here. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday morning. Hopefully, your day is off to a very, very good start. Before we get started, I need to mention this because it happened again, and we need to, we'd be remiss if we don't mention the fact that our thoughts and prayers are going everybody in Minneapolis right now to what happened yesterday. I'm not going to focus on it a lot because this is the show of positivity, but we need to mention it and say it's happening far too often, and we're so sorry for everybody out there. And please reach out to someone you know and send them your love and send them your care on this day. Yeah, horrific again. But we're going to move past that. Let's move on to something much more positive, and this is very fitting for today. It is Thursday, August 28th, and today happens to be National Thoughtful Day, which I think is very important, especially on a day like this. It's Thoughtful Day means just being thoughtful to one another, being pleasant, being caring, being giving, sharing kindness, which we try and do every single morning on this show. That's what we want to do, and that's what we should hopefully all do, strive for on every day. And this is a perfectly good day. Happy Thursday. Have a beautiful day. Have a fantastic day. We're here to share smiles, share positivity, and share kindness. And we appreciate you. Thank you for being you. And thank you for being wonderful. And thank you for supporting us. We appreciate you so very much. So yeah, happy Thoughtful Day. Be thoughtful today. Be kind today. Be kind every day. Be thoughtful every day, for sure. 100%. What else are we talking about? Let's lighten the mood up a little bit with the little bit bizarre National Day. There's a National Day for everything, right? Right? There's a National Day for everything. Well, how about today is National Crackers Over the Keyboard Day? Yeah, that's right. Right. Something that seems very horrific. I mean, look at this. That's a disaster waiting to happen right there. Those crackers all crumbled over your keyboard. Well, this is kind of a celebration of what many of us do very often. We snack a little bit over our keyboards. I mean, if you work and you work around a computer, especially, sometimes you can't help it. And sometimes if you're eating something that can be a little crumbly, well, some of it might end up on your keyboard. And today's, I guess, the day to celebrate that for sure. Good morning there, Caleb. Good to see you. We can't wait for Destination D23 as well. We'll be talking about that a little bit more in just a few seconds here. Well, a few minutes here. But good to see you this morning, Caleb. Thanks for coming along on the journey. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. So, oh, hey, there's Chris Mazza on the Mazza's Musings podcast. My desk looks like the Cookie Monster works there sometimes. I get it. I 100% get it. I'm always brushing things off the keyboard and the desk nearby the keyboard. I get it. Hopefully you don't get it too much in the keyboard because, you get those little air things, those compressed air things, and you try and blow it out of there. And sometimes it's good. Sometimes it works. Sometimes not. So you got to be careful with it. But yeah, very, very funny holiday. I love the funny holidays more than anything else. Happy National Crackers Over the Keyboard Day. Why not? Absolutely. Sure. Why not? Also, kind of funny for some people. Some people, it's what they prefer. Today happens to be National Bow Tie Day. And yes, I've been known to wear a bow tie occasionally, not very often, but I've done it. I was looking for the picture of me in a bow tie and I couldn't find it. I ran out of time. I had to go for a run this morning. So kind of ran out of time as I was getting out and torturing myself. But somewhere I do have a picture of me in a bow tie. You may see it. I posted occasionally. Me and Michelle at Throwback Night at Disneyland. But anyway, yeah, if you like wearing a bow tie, usually they talk about it. Obviously it's formal occasions that you'll wear it, but you can wear it any day. It's fun. It's interesting. It's different. I'll admit I cannot tie a bow tie. I can tie a regular tie. I cannot tie a bow tie. My bow tie is a clip-on. So yeah, I'm cards right on the table there. I have to wear a clip-on bow tie, but that's okay. If that's what you do, great. If you can tie a bow tie, man, I think you're awesome. That's amazing. Good for you. Anyway, break out your bow ties today on Bow Tie Day. 100%. Why not? And then maybe go out. I don't think the Power Rangers wear bow ties. I don't remember ever seeing a Power Ranger in a bow tie, but that's okay. You can still celebrate them today. Today is National Power Rangers Day. We could all use more superheroes, and why not? The Power Rangers were great, especially, I mean, they go on still to this day, but back in the 90s, I think is when they really, really hit the big time. I know I went with our very young son, my son, Nick, who we don't talk about enough here, but he's my son, lives still in California. But back in the late 90s, early 2000s, going to the Power Rangers movie with him and him being so excited to go see the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Anyways, yeah, fun. Power Rangers. If you grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s, you probably watch the Power Rangers or enjoy them. The Power Rangers used to be at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Really? I didn't know that, Caleb. That's fascinating. I had no idea. That's cool. I didn't know that. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, there you go. There's a Disney tie into the Power Rangers. I just kind of thought this was a one-off, but now there you go. There's a Disney tie into it. Thanks for Caleb for sharing that with us. What else is today? Well, this is something that I do celebrate regularly. Maybe too much. It is National Red Wine Day, and I do like my red wine. I have a glass of red wine virtually every day, and I do like my red wine. So today's my day. Apparently, today's my day to celebrate. It doesn't seem like as much of a big deal that I enjoy a glass of red wine virtually every day on this day, National Red Wine Day. So if you enjoy your red wine, get out and have a glass today. Why not? In moderation, as we like to always say, in moderation. For sure. Maybe you can enjoy your red wine with a nice burger. Today is National Burger Day. And yeah, I do love burgers. I do love a good burger. What's your favorite Disney burger? There are some good ones out there. I haven't tried the Steakhouse 71 burger yet, but I've heard fantastic things about that. The Bison burger over at Geyser Point out at Wilderness Lodge. Pretty good. Pretty good. We had what was it? The Wailulu at the Wailulu Cafe, their burger over there, very good as well. Lots of great I mean, you can find some mediocre and not so great burgers around Disney parks and resorts, but there are also a lot of great burgers if you go hunt them down. Just got to look and find the right spot to find your burger. Also, I love the burger at Sci-Fi Dine-In. They have a bacon blue cheese burger that I really love. I love that burger. Anyway, yeah, wherever you get your burger, even grilling them up at home, absolutely. Enjoy your burger on this day. And maybe for dessert, you enjoy a cherry turnover. Today is Cherry Turnover Day, which, yeah, I do. I do like a good cherry turnover. Don't have them very often, but I do like them. These little hand pies filled with nice sweet tart cherry filling, a little icing on there, nice pastry. Love it. Great day to celebrate with a cherry turnover after your burger, maybe with your little bit of red wine on this day. Also, this is it. We are celebrating today. I would have put this earlier, but it was kind of a hard pivot from what we were talking about when we first started the show. Happy birthday to our son, Scott. It's his birthday today. Yeah. Happy birthday to him. We're going to celebrate with some fun today, and then even more fun coming up in a few weeks. For reasons I'll be talking about in a moment here. But yeah, we are going to celebrate a little bit with him today, and then a lot more coming up. Actually, he's going to get to celebrate with his father today, his birth father. I'm his stepfather, his birth father today, which is exciting for him. So yeah, a very, very happy birthday to Scott. He is amazing, fantastic, and we love him so much. Happy birthday to Scott. Also, some other birthdays. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. You share it with Scott. That's amazing. Here's some of the other amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. How about one of the greatest comic artists of all time, Jack Kirby? He would have been 108 today, born on this day in 1917. Unfortunately, we lost him back in 1994. But just think about all the Marvel characters you love. Many, many of them he at least had a hand in, if not created some of these great characters, and we'll go down the list. Captain America, Black Panther, Fantastic Four, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, the Avengers in general, the X-Men, the Fantastic Four. He has had his hand in so many Marvel characters we love. He is in the comic book Hall of Fame, as he should be, and he is a Disney legend, as he should be. Yeah, happy birthday to amazing, amazing creator, Jack Kirby. fantastic. Where would we be? What those superhero movies we love, the superhero comics we love, the superhero television shows we love may not exist without the hand of Jack Kirby. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to Jennifer Coolidge. She turned 64 today, born on this day in 1961. You may know her back from being in Legally Blonde. She was Stifler's mom in the American Pie movies. Also, we love her in the mockumentaries Best in Show, Mighty Wind. And more recently, she's been in The White Lotus, which has garnered her 2 Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe Award. She's very, very funny. Happy birthday to Jennifer Coolidge. Happy birthday to great country pop crossover star Shania Twain. She turned 60 today, born on this day in 1965. I mean, think about the great, great songs from Shania Twain. You're Still the One. That Don't Impress Me Much. Some people will call this my theme song. Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Her album back in 1995, The Woman in Me, sold over 20 million records. Over 20 million. It's incredible. What an album. She's won 5 Grammy Awards. She's amazing. She's fantastic. And a side note, Michelle and I got to see her perform once live. Actually, we were at the I guess this is kind of a braggy moment. The Super Bowl in San Diego many, many years ago in 2003. She performed in the halftime show along with No Doubt and Sting in that halftime show, and she was great, as was No Doubt and as was Sting. That was the only time. I mean, it was obviously an abbreviated, it wasn't a full concert, abbreviated show. It's a halftime show, but it was amazing to get to see her perform live. She was very, very good and still doing things to this day. Very happy birthday to Shania Twain. And finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Jack Black. He turns 56 today, born on this day in 1969. He's done so many, many great movies that we love, of course. He's actually been Golden Globe nominated. Matter of fact, 3 times. He's won a Grammy. He's won an Emmy. Movie we really love. Like, this is a movie that I will, if it's on, it doesn't matter where it is, I will watch it. School of Rock. I love School of Rock. School of Rock is on. I'm watching it. Jack Black starring in that. Of course, he was also in the Jumanji movies. We love him. He's very funny in the Jumanji movies. So many other roles. And of course, he voices Poe in the Kung Fu Panda movies. And he's very, very funny at that as well. So very happy birthday to Jack Black. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you and happy birthday to Scott once again. Shameless self-promotion time. Yes, we have another interview coming. Hopefully you've listened to our last interview. It's great. This week we have a brand new interview coming. And this time we're talking about the origins of Walt Disney's True Life Adventures, the great book that was written by author and historian Didier Guez. He's been on the show before. He came on with J.B. Kaufman and Ted Thomas to talk about their book that they co-wrote, Walt Disney and El Grupo in Latin America. That's a great book. This is also a great book, kind of discussing how it came about that what was an animation company back in the 30s, decided to start making these true life adventure series films that focused a lot on nature, but other things as well, that really shaped how documentaries, especially nature documentaries, are being made to this day, and how that came about, that they went from, making these animated films and shorts and everything to progressing to that. So it's really, really interesting book. He talks about it. Like he does with everything he does, with a significant amount of passion and joy and love. It's a great interview. Hopefully you'll join us. That's coming out this Sunday morning. You can find it there. And then, yes, there will be a video version coming out later in the week as well. And we'll be finishing the recording of this episode tonight, because as of tomorrow, we will be out at Walt Disney World for Destination D23. That's right. We're going to be out there for so many things. So all the panels that are going on Saturday and Sunday, Cuscotopia, 80s in concert, so many great things. We're going tomorrow night to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party as well. We have reservations for the Beacon Barrel on Saturday, on Monday morning, and possibly we're going to see if they have it going on while we're at the Halloween party, and see if we can get in there on Friday night as well. Lots of stuff to talk about. We'll be talking all about on the episode a week from Sunday. But also, you never know when we might pop on and talk about what we've seen, what we experienced. I want to remind you, go back 2 years ago to about this time at Destination D23 in 2023, when that's where we first experienced Once Upon a Studio. When we got a preview screening of Once Upon a Studio added. And that started a whole big thing for our show, supporting, talking about that amazing short, and eventually getting to bring on the creators, the co-creators, co-directors, Dan Abraham and Trent Corey onto our show. That all started with Destination D23 in 2023. Who knows what might come out of Destination D23 in 2025. But we're excited to be there. We're excited for the fun, excited for any announcements that might be made, but excited to connect with the Disney community as well. So if you're going to be out there and you see us, say hello. We would love to hear from you. But anyway, we're all going to have a good time together because, yes, it's all about the positivity of this Disney community. And we're going to have a lot of fun at that event beginning tomorrow. Very, very exciting. Can't wait for that. All right. Gonna get out of here. Everybody have an amazing Thursday. You got this. You're going to have a fantastic day. It's almost the weekend already. Enjoy the heck out of the rest of this weekend onto the weekend. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. Because we're gone, Destination D23 may not be with you over the next couple of days, but keep like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we may pop in. You never know. But we'll be back with you definitely on Tuesday, maybe Monday. We'll see. But either way, everybody have an amazing weekend. Have an amazing day. Have a magical day. We'll be talking to you soon. Bye, everybody.